event, Jonathan, I was live for that.
Hell yeah, please.
I just like
I
the
will.
whole perspectives that we get from how things happen when we play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
So,
I just like the whole streaming just because it makes it after action reports easy.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was talking about. You can see what people can and can't see based on what they're doing.
Like, whenever we were in that firefight, I see this fucking... we were seeing the one guy. I was shooting at him a couple times. I'm not sure if he even died or not. I couldn't tell, because this guy wasn't geared out like the others were. So I'm thinking maybe it was either a squad together or some random lone dude and tried to pick us off and then ended up getting jumped by that squad, and then that squad came to attack us. I don't know. I don't know the full story behind it. All I know is that that guy vanished off thin air, and a full fucking like 3 or 4 man squad came out of nowhere.
The guy was like, I'm gonna leave these guys to kill them.
Yeah.
No,
maybe.
Jonathan? He was a part of that squad. He was the second guy I killed.
Oh right, that's what it was. Was it? Okay. I didn't know if
no,
he died or not
no,
because I never saw his body.
Yeah, you actually never saw him in general.
No, I saw him. I shot a couple times at him. I just didn't know if he died or not. That's what I didn't know.
Yeah, I killed him. Remember when I said I just sprayed into a bush?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was him.
Oh.
He was prone in the bush, and I just tap fired with the SKS suppressed.
Hell yeah. But like, this fucking squad, dude. One of the guys decided, you know what, I'm gonna push these guys towards the bus. He
Which I
starts
find
rushing
so
down the
fucking
ramp.
hilarious. It's like, how do I get 2 kills corralled in the pen?
For real. Like this guy
Don't
comes.
put baby in a corner.
The first fucking guy that died was to my grenade because I saw him running down halfway through the ramp. I was like, fuck it. Tossed that M67 grenade and that shit blew up right in his fucking face.
I also chucked one just as a safety.
Yeah, he dropped. Yep. I saw his body whenever I jumped over the fence because I was inside the pen with Spencer. I was not running away from him. I was staying by his side. I was literally fighting alongside Spencer while he was crippled. It was funny.
Anyone
as
else
shit.
sinking?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
thinking other players.
50%. I'm still 50%.
I'm at 75.
I'm
and
80%.
holding.
It's 0 for me.
Uh-oh.
I'm at 80, just stuck there.
Server might puke us out or puke us in, so.
Oh, let's hope it's the prior. I prefer puking us out rather than puking us in, because puking us in means we might be fucked.
Puking us in holds us responsible for server issues.
Exactly.
And I don't think that's fucking fair.
Yeah. But like, so that entire firefight, since we're basically waiting at this point,
Mhm.
that entire firefight, the first guy that died, I dropped to his body. I'm checking him. He's like, oh, this guy was geared. I don't even check his loot. I don't take his guns. I don't do shit for that. I literally go for his pockets, and I find like 3 sets of painkillers, and I'm like, yo, Spencer, I got you. I dumped the painkiller out just because I was excited I can get Spencer out of here. I kind of dropped at a good distance where he had to waddle back towards me to get it. I was excited, and it was a precious situation because the moment I dropped it, I looked to my left, and there's another fuckboy running across the road. And so I had to hide behind the bus as he was taking shots at me. I took a couple shots back at him. And then another one joined him. It was a very stressful situation.
Hold on. Okay, I'm going to open up the video, and I'm going to kind of just start it where
Where it all started.
tank ramp, yeah. Dude, and this is all happening. That all happened within like 10 minutes or something.
Yeah, this was like a 10-minute like situation. The entire raid was like maybe 20 minutes. It was a short raid,
Let's see.
but it was a
The
very
raid-
hectic one.
The raid started at 13. When did it end? Actually, no, it was still a relatively long raid. It was 15 by the looks of it. Yeah, it was 15 minutes. Started at 13, ended at 35. So, no, that was 20. It was 20 minutes. Granted, 10 minutes was spent like just in our little gunfight and our little standoff.
Mm.
Okay, let's just fast forward to tank ramp.
Yeah, this sync is actually gonna fuck with us.
Yeah, it's still at 0% for me.
I think we're syncing with you. I think that's the issue. Because I have not moved from 50% this entire time.
I haven't moved from 75.
Well, let's just see what happens.
Okay, since the raid is not gonna play.
It's one of those things where you're almost like, hey, look, if I'm not getting in, can I hit escape to get out?
If only, but we're gonna be still live in the raid.
Okay, here we go. This is the start of the bullshit.
I'm just gonna alt tab and just watch it too.
I am about to risk it for the quick shit.
I don't think this is a smart idea because if you're loaded in partially, but Spencer isn't, I feel like Spencer's the issue here.
Okay,
Great.
let's
Great
test. Alt F4. Maybe.
Waiting.
Game. Okay, so the game crashed. That's fine. Progress.
Your game crashed?
No, that's because I alt F4.
Well, he alt F4'd, but it crashed, which I'm pretty sure it's
Okay,
happening
is
for
your
all of
sync-
us.
Is your syncing going at all?
No.
No.
I think the
Okay.
server is vomiting.
Maybe we should all just disconnect
Yeah,
and then try to see if we can get back in.
I think that's
I
probably
think
not a terrible
I think it's
idea.
already committed us to the game, meaning it will lose our gear if we leave raid.
Yeah,
I think it's already committed.
I'm outie.
Closed.
I'm not gonna risk this time.
Let's see. What does this say? Does it say I can reconnect? Profile data loading. Come on. Today.
Today, Junior.
Hey, Junior.
Attention, your character is still in raid. Okay, I can reconnect. Do I get in? That's the question. Map loading.
I just love the fact that in the video you see Spencer casually fucking looting, leaving us to fucking fight everything.
Do you guys
I should
remember
have
the
left him
last?
that fucking pen.
Do you guys remember the last time that we had the interchange, and there was a dude that jumped down a fucking tank ramp,
Yeah.
and you got into a gunfight with him, and I was still just looting grenade case.
Yeah.
Bullets whizzing by, one ricochets off my helmet, still looting grenade case.
Yeah, I remember that one. I'm like, are you seriously still looting that? They're like, no, it's fine. What do you, and then until it's not, because one actually catches you in the head.
No, the funny part is that I'm sitting there looting grenade case. You guys complain to me for after the fact. Yeah, I'm the one that got the kill.
Because you literally, so you recklessly loot without regard for the enemy that you know is in proximity. Then you literally rush the ramp that he's under without any regard for yourself. And you're lucky he didn't kill you while you were looting. You're lucky he didn't pop out while you were in sprint and shoot you. Like, you literally just played odds. And I don't, like, gamble with my character's life like that. But good for you. I'm glad it didn't work out in a way that involved you dying. But
So
holy crap, it could have.
I tried to reconnect, and synchronizing with players 83%. It's stuck there.
Mine says
So
map
it's-
loading 100%. Nope, it's preparing the game.
Nope, it's
awaiting
in.
server.
I'm in.
Loading loot.
So were we just bugged?
I think.
I'm in, and I think we're actually 5 minutes in.
I hope not. That,
What time? What time is it?
55.
yeah,
Oh, shit,
we're
we
5
are.
minutes in.
Well,
So
at least we're gonna be able to actually fucking, get in the game and play.
yeah,
Honestly, I
well,
don't care about loot. I just kind of want to get my shit and go.
but
And
yeah,
we spawned
I-
at the south.
I don't like other
Okay.
characters having time to make it to where they're. I'm behind you, by the way. I don't like other characters having time to get to where it is they're trying to get to and taking up position and shit like that. That shit's sketchy.
Well, we don't know. They could be having the same issue as us.
I mean, fortunately, I still loaded in where we are all together. But
Yeah, what I'm thinking is they also had the same exact issue as us. Since it was at 83%, we were still waiting on someone.
all right,
Actually, no,
who just logged in?
it's not that. Me.
All right, can I get that mag? And do
Well,
your
no,
do your
Jonathan,
armor in full auto?
Well, think about it, Spencer. If we're 5 minutes into the raid, it took us like at least 30 seconds for all of us to reconnect. And we were waiting there for 5.5 minutes. They went on without us.
Thanks, buddy.
Right, someone got in. Yeah. Now we're just waiting on
Yes.
Zombie. Zombie, you did close the game and are attempting to reconnect. Right?
Yeah, I'm loading the map.
Okay, good. Let's see. I'm in burst mode. Yeah. Yeah. So Jonathan, take a look at this
110.
one.
Where are you?
Oh wait, this is Josh.
Yeah, I'm in between the tents.
Okay. This is just a regular.
Nice.
Well, I guess while we're here, might as well check the car.
It's shot.
Watch there be an M4.
If only.
Yeah. I don't see any scabs on ramp. Okay, we're not pushing up too far, Josh.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, crazy.
I was just taking the position to look. I don't have a 4x, so I had to get a little closer.
He's like, yes, Josh, don't die going for APC. That's my loot. God bless you.
Not a body.
Okay, I'm in.
That's not funny.
Okay.
Go between the
towards the mall.
tents towards the come towards the mall. We're over here by in front of the tents towards the cars.
Whoop. Zombie.
Oh, zombie! You
What?
went past.
Bro.
You went past. Alright, let's go.
I see a body on the ramp over there.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right. Oh. I see a person. I see a person.
Oh yeah, there is. Shoot him. Definitely player. Definitely.
Is he dead?
No,
He ran away. He ran away to the right. I think it was a BMC.
He's running to the left now. He's behind the bus.
Well, it's definitely a PMC.
He died?
100%. He was leaning towards the cars.
He's not dead
He's
yet.
dead? Oh. Okay,
Although I
which
think
bus?
it might just be hatchling. I didn't see a gun.
Guys,
Yeah.
it's a trap.
Is it?
I just pushed up, and there are like literally 4 different bodies over here.
Whoa!
Yep. There's someone in the bush.
Which bush? Where?
Left side of the ramp.
Are you sure there's not one of us pushed up?
Are you dead?
Yeah, someone threw a grenade.
I'm by this red van. Oh, whoa! I found him! Fucking catch, bitch!
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa! That was right near me.
I'm over here by the sandbags. Do not shoot me. Oh shit! He's fucking alive. God damn it!
Are you alive?
He's on the. No, I'm dead. He got me.
Okay, I have no idea what to do. That
He
sucks.
was left side of the ramp. He was left side of the ramp near the bushes. He was by the railing. Fuck,
Watch
man.
my stream. Watch my stream.
Kind of bad TV, right, Jonathan?
Just somebody watch my stream and tell me if they know where I should be looking.
I don't have a link. I don't have no way of watching.
It's,
It's literally Josh02886 on YouTube. I have a live stream going.
You have to make me fucking look. Okay, 1 second.
Hold on. I'll tab. I thought I'd linked it.
No. Just focus on the gunfight. Just focus on the gunfight. I got it.
I have no idea. I just feel like last time I poked
got
my
it
head out
open.
over here, I heard a crack near my head.
okay, Josh, I'm looking. What delay do you have set up?
3 seconds.
So you have it on the low latency mode?
Mm-hmm. High res, low
Okay.
latency. I got good network. I just need to know what I'm looking at.
Okay.
If I poke my head out here and look up
basically
by the
straight
side of
ahead.
the yeah. God damn. All right.
You see the blue car container in the corner?
I heard a reload.
Not quite straight ahead. It's over to the right a smidge bit. But basically, there's a blue cargo container in the corner of the ramp.
Just chucked a grenade.
I see that. Yeah, there's a blue cargo container in the corner of the ramp. It's in front of that cargo container. That's where the guy was baiting to.
I see him.
Oh yeah, you do. Actually, I think that's just a bait.
Whoa! I got tagged in the arm, and I'm dead.
Yep, that was just a bait.
Yeah.
If I had 4Xs or something, I could have probably killed that fucking guy.
I literally saw him, and I'm like, I can't aim for shit with the fucking irons on these guns. They're completely useless.
That's why I don't use irons.
Well, that
Well,
sucks.
I was hoping that once we got into actual firefights, we'd be in the mall, and that the fact that we were sitting there 5 minutes before, I fucking hate that.
It's
Fuck this
whatever.
game.
We can't change what happened. Okay, so at least now we have a moment to watch this video of what happened earlier, or last night.
Yeah, let's all sync up and watch it together.
Okay. I'll
Send a link.
it's in the media channel.
Ha, played.
Okay. I'm at 8:18 or 18:18.
1818. It's basically the start of where the thing
and
is,
yep.
like.
Same 1818.
Same.
So this is Ruba. I see you looking at a character. Who are you looking at right now?
Those are the Jonathan is the further one back, I believe, and I believe
No.
John is the one in the middle.
No, I was the one by the pillar over there. John and Zombie are the ones in front of Spencer right now.
Okay. And Zombie, are you watching as well? Wait, he's still
Right.
alive, isn't he?
Oh, I'm dead.
Okay. Okay, we're at 18:18. Just say when you're on it, so we can hit play or count down to play.
Where's the video?
It's in
It's in the
media.
media channel.
Yeah, okay, hold on.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, play.
Onward, troopers.
Let's go, boys.
Before I get fucked up by a scab as soon as I round this corner.
Who's running? No, John, come back! John, come back!
John, don't go up there! Don't go up there!
Too late! Come
Come
back!
back out here! Come back here! You don't do that, that's suicide!
Hey, man!
Come,
I'm in tank room.
I'm in
Fucking
tank
good.
room.
Fucking biscuit for the biscuit. I like this, man. Let's
oh
do this.
my god.
I'm ready.
Spencer is
gotta go
literally
to the
like, "Fuck you guys, M4
Is that you over
spawn."
there, John?
I'm in a crate.
This is why we can't have these things.
Nope. Who's
That's a
that?
player, that's a
Oh,
player,
jeez.
that is a player.
Where we're at?
In the hallway, tank room hallway. As soon as you go up, the hallway in front of you.
Oh,
Fuck.
okay. Keep it hallway. Keep it.
That's a scav then, probably.
No, there's a helmet geared up and everything.
Where did he run?
I did not see him, he was in the left corner. Fuck.
I'm still outside the, whoa. Someone has a laser pointer on?
Yeah, it's me.
Your laser pointer
Wait, is someone up by keeping right now?
Okay, I'll
Apparently
turn it
so.
off. I'll turn
Are
it
you
off.
up the hallway right now?
No,
It's a
I'm
scav,
not.
you fucking
the
idiot.
hallway now, the hallway. That's him, dude. That's him.
It's a fucking
That's
Sega scav. Die, you stupid fuck!
He's done.
Okay, he's down. He's dead. He's
It's a Sega
fucking
scab.
dead.
Spencer's gonna make sure.
You know what's sad? He's actually not a Sega scav.
Gone.
Fucking attack!
He's a
Yeah,
153,
he
so pretty similar.
Oh! Oh, that's you! John, I'm sorry! Oh, God! John, no!
The crisis.
What
John,
happened?
run! Come on! This one!
Shit hit the fan.
Dad, my leg is totally gone, and I'm dying.
I'm sorry!
Oh, I'm so fucked! Hold on. Oh, okay,
You have meds?
Oh my god, we missed the gazelle.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I got
On the
it.
Yeah, we
mannequin.
missed Gazelle. We missed Gazelle on the
Please.
mannequin. I'm sorry!
Oh
Fuck.
my
You
god.
guys-
This whole.
Oh! Okay, damn it.
You guys are fucking.
Do you see? You see?
I'm
what
so
happened
glad
with him?
John got
No one
introduced
calls
to
out
Jonathan.
I'm inside the medical side.
Yeah, they work well
What time are
together.
you guys at right now?
That was fucking funny.
What time are you guys at?
There's usually more around here, so I'm shooting.
2109, 2110.
Hi, it's me.
Hey, how are you doing that little aim
I think there's
thing
more around
using
here.
your other sight?
It's a canton sight. It's right. It's control click, right click, basically.
Control right click, okay.
That's if you have a canton mount.
Canted
have
like
the,
the angle
Why
mouse.
like arms?
Yeah, the angle mount, or if you have the hammer sight where it has the two little.
That means
like
heal.
on top of
Heal
it. Yeah,
Yeah, heal him.
I can give you an AI too. It's the best I can provide. I just not grabbed it.
Okay, hold on. I'll give you a car medkit. It's better.
Yeah, give him.
Just get out of the body, please. There's a battery here.
So John is just over dramatic. Just
Candy on my chest.
We're in cafe, by the way.
We
Spencer.
love it.
I'm in the back of Toa.
If there's an X on it, you can't use it.
I'm not wrong though. No one calls out anything. No one says anything
Yeah.
like I'm going to the hallway. I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna loot this
No,
box.
no,
You guys
no.
just do your thing, and then I shoot you, and you blame me for not paying attention. Say something
Candy
then.
on my chest.
Yep.
Well, okay. We can
Oh,
give
yeah,
these
that
cues
girl
for John. Does it
Oh,
does
your
it have
chest
an
is zero.
X?
His
Yeah,
chest is
it's
zero.
zero.
John
It's
knew
zero.
he didn't say anything. I guess he didn't know.
What does
That
mean?
I would call that my bad.
It
It
just
means you
means
can't
you-
heal it. Like, it means you
Yeah.
can't heal or my bad habit of shooting.
That
or
means
come
you're
on,
gonna die.
He learned the hard way. No, he's fine. He's fine.
Okay.
As long as
I'm
he's
just
not
kidding. I'm just kidding.
I hate how like people have to learn around your reckless
Did
playstyle.
everybody survive that?
That's
Yeah.
not my reckless playstyle.
Ooh,
That's
yeah,
just
we
the way I
did,
am.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
for me.
you're a reckless player. You just run around shooting first, asking questions later.
Psychopath charges up and everything hits the fan. Well, I'm sorry, it's not like where I can see my teammates through fucking walls.
Oh wait, am I
and see their
bleeding?
names
Fuck,
the
I am
entire
bleeding.
time.
What the fuck?
Okay.
You don't.
have a bandage?
You can't fully sprint whenever you have
that
limbs
just
broken like
speaks in volumes. I will never accompany
No,
you to
like,
battle in a
rupture
hardcore
my
lifestyle situation.
Oh, he's
really?
hurt. He's hurt. You have to
I
heal
would
your
die
head for that to
because
go.
Jonathan
You guys
shot
see my
me.
mental breakdown?
That's the translation. Because I don't have an outline through a wall, Jonathan killed
Right click
me.
and use.
You guys see my
They'll
mental
put that on my
breakdown here?
epitaph.
Fuck, I can't.
We're in the middle of Tuh.
I'm in the
Like,
back.
the entire time I'm sticking with these fucking two idiots over here.
No, I know. And Spencer's literally
Like a
just like
bleeding
clearing
icon,
out
little blood
fucking
loss icon
gay
on
shit,
top.
lol, whatever.
Yeah.
Again, that's also because I had a bad
he
couple
needs
of
a
days.
bandage.
That's right, he's
Yeah,
using an
he's
AI2. AI2 doesn't bandage.
Okay. Well. Okay.
I don't
Okay.
care if you
Take
had
the
a bad
karma.
couple
Take
of
the
days.
karma.
Next time you leave, anytime I see you, I'm popping you. I don't give a fuck.
Hold on,
You keep leaving us, and it's like, it stops bleeding.
And then too, like people walk into the area expecting to search stuff, and then they're literally wasting their
so
time
bad
when
you
they
gotta
could be
fucking
checking
say that.
corners or focusing on the next actual stash
Yeah,
that
I
they
don't
could get
even
to. But it's already been
Hit
pilfered.
me.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
no,
It's already
no,
been pilfered.
wait.
Yeah,
I told everyone I
think
looted
got
it.
like one shot on me. I think you did most.
No, trust me.
Oh, trust me.
No,
One
no,
shot
yeah.
is more than.
Why am I still fucking bleeding? What the fuck?
Multiple body parts, maybe?
It might be just a fresh wound. It might be just
We
a
never
fresh
taught
wound.
John how to
If
do
it's
the
like a little
blinkies.
X symbol, then it's a
Use,
fresh
the big blind.
Since I'm coming up into the middle, please don't shoot.
I'm intense.
Come on. Come on. Run here.
AK
This is
spawn
the
in
best
inside
position
door.
you can.
Yeah, the AK spawn.
Did you check everything here?
Am I bleeding? Oh no.
There's nothing in the back of Toa anymore.
Does I'm hurt and it's like I'm getting.
Zombies like,
However,
am I
in
bleeding?
the,
It's okay.
Just don't run too much. Just run too much. John. You
Yeah,
have to
don't
John
run
is
too
worried about bleeding.
Yeah.
John's just like, am I
Do the
bleeding? Am I gonna
the
die?
silence
And
thing.
Johnson, I've been meaning to show you this.
Am I
Here.
gonna die? Is this
I
what
didn't even
pain
show you this.
feels like?
You know what's surprising? I think out of that entire time, John actually survived and made it out the raid fine.
That's fucked.
Alright,
Oh yeah. Let's find players by the way, since we're.
Actually, we should probably just stay back here and then extract. Because, you know, some of us are clumsy.
Kinda wanna find players.
Fuck off. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Did you guys find any
I did
pliers
have
on
a
this
good
run?
ball.
Are we
No.
missing someone?
No.
I love how I found
No.
pliers last night in tech shop on the floor, near, not
I
like
mean,
2
I
aisles
just
away
did
from a
head
dead
count and I saw-
player.
Yeah, I see everyone right now. So
It was the weirdest spot to fucking find pliers. I'm like, and I almost didn't notice them. I saw the handles under like another item,
John, if you start limping,
and I'm like, what the
is your
fuck is
leg blacked
this?
out at all?
And I'm like, oh, those are pliers. What color are they? So I had to loot them to see,
Yeah, one of them is.
because it was so dark
Okay,
in tech,
then you're probably already limping.
and they were fucking red. And I'm
No,
like, no
he's,
shit.
he's on painkillers right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you start
Oh.
limping again, just Spencer, Jesus, you are laggy. Are
That's
you
what
limping?
you
See?
I'm limping now.
Okay.
That
I wasn't
wasn't
paying
at you
attention.
guys.
We're
That
kind of
wasn't at
choppy.
you guys. You realize that, right?
Yeah, I
That
hear voices
wasn't
lag
you
out,
guys.
and our characters kind of move
No,
around.
I just saw a fifth.
I saw someone be over there. Yeah, by zombie. Zombie just got hit by someone.
Okay, guys.
Go down, go down,
I'm.
get that. Everyone's getting on my fucking case right there.
I need the car medkit now. I need the car medkit now. Fuck you, Rex.
There's no one
Yeah, he's
here.
bleeding out.
It's
There was
a
someone in the
accident.
back. I just saw them run off.
I am dead. I am fucked up
This you
everywhere,
zombie.
dude.
I have the car. Where's the car?
Is this you zombie?
Use my iPad.
So this
You
is the
would
part
use
where I
zombie.
get shot. Let's see.
No, that's not zombie.
I'm
That's
proning. I'm proning.
he's by me. We're by the boxes over here by the forklift. Towards the middle of Soa.
Who's shooting? Fuck.
Oh wait, are you guys at mid? Yeah, you guys are over
Yes. Someone was back here.
here. The zombie,
I
you're
saw
the one
them
with the
run
laser
off.
sight, right?
Yeah.
This is.
There was someone behind us. That's what ended up happening.
Oh, there was someone behind.
Dude, they fucked
Yes,
up
I just-
every body part of mine.
That was when I saved. That was when I was going to save Zombie. Me being the hero.
No, don't go over there, please, John. Please don't.
All right, Zombie. Do you need? Is any of your limbs blacked out?
Dude, everything is blacked out. Fuck, they fucked me up so bad.
Guys, I have to check because my stomach gun and so is his.
How is it possible to have everything blacked out and still be alive?
By the way, if you may want to give that
Ask
water
Zombie,
over
he
to
survived and
John
made it out.
because he's pretty.
Now look at this greed.
Yeah, I got a water
Some
bottle
fucking
on
next
me.
level greed right
Look
here.
at even John just chilling.
Zombie.
I'm protecting. Zombie, look at me. Painkiller on the floor. Grab it. It's at least to keep you
Okay.
mobile. Take it
Can
now.
see it. Wait, oh.
It's on the floor, isn't it? Did you grab it?
Mhm.
Okay, use it now. Let's go. Stealth sprint over. Go. Stealth sprint.
Now look at
Don't run
this.
too
This
much.
is bullshit right here. Just watch this.
Where are you, John? John, where is he back there? That was
No,
not
he's over
me.
here.
Right over by the door.
I was by Rex. I was by Rex.
okay.
I saw you were there. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Hi. Leave without me. Up.
Alright, he should be dead.
No,
Dude,
look at
he
this
wants-
bullshit.
He, like, I don't know the fuck these
Oh, you guys are ahead of me then now.
Fucking hell, dude.
We gotta go
I'm,
now.
like,
Zombie, just go down the
mixed
ramp
up now.
over here. Just don't even try to go
skip
around.
ahead to
That's me. It's
28.
28.
I'm just going around here for the loot.
No, we're at
Zombie, where'd
28,
you go?
22.
I'm by Spencer.
Okay.
Oh wow, was that a
You
player?
can follow me then, Zombie. Just give me a second.
No.
No,
this is
John,
Kev.
you're getting low. How's your water doing right now?
I just looked at he had Giselle. I'm like, that's unusually
Just
good
way
armor.
surprised. You're lucky.
Yeah, just wait for this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this.
We gotta get you
W2.
out of here. Believe me, if you start
There's
dehydrating,
Zombie.
it's gonna fucking start killing you faster than anybody.
That was him that was speaking.
No, trust
Whoa,
me.
Kev.
It'll fuck. Oh, fuck! It's on us. It's on us. That was John. He was on the ramp and he started
Where the fuck
panicking. He
was
went
he?
prone almost.
He was standing over here. He was like.
Dude, you
he
ran
was
right
to
by
flank
him.
us. Fucking hell.
Yeah,
I
zombie
thought it
did,
was
yeah.
You that spoke.
Good Jesus.
No,
Christ.
that was him.
See, that's what happens
least
when
you
you
guys
the
didn't-
fucking boy that cried wolf.
The boy who cried wolf. You do that too, Spencer. You can't
Are
really.
you dead?
No.
No.
No, but the difference is,
No,
mine
wait,
yells out
I'm
in
at the base.
English.
I'm at the base of the hill. How you guys doing? You still do it. Base of the ramp.
I'm checking the weapon.
You're lucky I was able to
right
call
now,
the difference
and
between
then
you and
we'll
those
be
4
right
fucking
down
U
that
sets
I'm
that we
down,
killed
man.
on the shoreline.
Okay.
Yep. You blacked out right now? You limping? Josh?
Yeah.
Okay,
Here-
and then here comes the
when
shit
you
show.
get
to me, take these painkillers. I need to start
Right.
picking up the streaming so I can
Don't
use
go
lights
into
on
the
the
zombie.
so you guys
No,
can
it's
see my
funny.
Zombie, just
Yeah,
continue
Because
to
right
check.
now, the painkiller
Yeah,
timer
go.
is probably at like 1
stealth sprint
minute
out, let's
20
go.
seconds.
Yeah.
Can I just be the one to point out that Jonathan is the only one going out of here in perfect condition?
Oh yeah. This is the part where
paused
I
the
I got
Shit
shot
goes,
from
it's a
I
fan.
don't
Look at
even
this
fucking
shit.
nowhere.
And
Oh shit!
Did you guys kill that
no.
scav?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not
we did.
bad.
No, you didn't. It's
It's
a player
not
then.
bad.
It's behind us.
Where?
He's by the truck. By the truck on the ramp over here that you guys went down. He might have went prone, or I might have killed. No, he
And this was my mistake.
You
I
ran
don't have the
out.
range to kill him. No, he ran back in.
Where's he at?
Yeah.
By the ramp. He's on the edge of the ramp. He's up onto the right side.
I have a 4x. So he's by the.
And he's looking completely
booth
wrong
thing?
direction.
Where was
No,
he
not
supposed
by
to
the
be
ramp,
looking?
up
Because
the
I didn't
ramp,
understand
up
your
the
callouts.
ramp
Was
where
it the
that
right
great
ramp?
Oh, up
I
there.
didn't either.
Yeah,
He
he
was
left
on
the
the
ramp.
right.
I'm sorry,
Left side,
I was
right side.
watching out to make sure. Yeah, he's running to the right. He's running to the right. Just ignore him. John, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There's no point in fighting this fight. You guys are injured right now. If Spencer can get the kill, then
See?
that's fantastic.
Oh fuck! That's a player.
Oh,
That's a player.
that's a rough spot.
Oh, there's no way to get out of there without jumping.
No.
I'm extracting.
Spencer was trapped like a fucking animal.
Can I not jump?
I'm
Okay.
sorry, but that's
I need
fucking
painkillers.
retarded. Your friend should be able to pull
know,
you
I know,
over.
I
You
did
should
not
be
last
able to fucking fall
Yeah,
over it
fuck,
and
I
take
may
some
be stuck.
damage. Or something. This is
Please
fucking
don't be stuck in here.
retarded.
Please don't be stuck in here. Please tell me I can still jump. I can't. Fuck. I'm stuck in here, Jonathan.
This is where the decision came through. John, by this point, John and Zombie are already at the extraction. I'm not already at this point. No problem.
Where was he last seen, Jonathan? Where is that?
He's still by the fucking crane. He's on the right side of the ramp. He's still over there. He's using a cheeky spot to peek me. Is your legs blacked out?
Yeah, I can't even jump.
Oh fuck!
I'm stuck in here. The only chance of me getting out is by killing this guy.
Yeah. My callouts were kind of bad there,
Try
but
to
I was just in a
describe
high
as best
pressure
you can.
situation. It was hard to really sit down and fuck. If I only had a laser. Oh no, I have a laser.
I need liquid now. Liquid now.
Milk. Milk makes strong bones.
Bone's not strong enough to fucking jump though.
What was with the shotgun?
Man, that's fucked up.
Oh, it's a fucking squad.
Where's he at?
There's like 3 or 4 of them. They're all on the ramp right now. I just saw them crossing over to the left side.
Left side? Got it.
See, at this point, like, I'm blindly firing, like not giving a shit.
Nade maybe? Oh, there's another one I see.
No. Yeah. We can't win this fight.
I can't do anything.
A fucking retarded lens
No,
flare.
fuck, if I'm dying, I'm dying with
That wasn't a lens flare. That was actually 'Cause I can't get out of tracer. here. But my only way Glitching out out. is towards that.
Catch you, fuck! Fuck!
And then there's the death.
We fucked that man up, that poor guy. We fight to keep you guys alive. We fight for the bratokas.
You sure there's more than
Fuck
one?
it, if I die, yes, there's more than one. Fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it.
I'll keep
fuck it,
watching
fuck
that left side then.
Have
We
someone-
killed the fucking player!
Nice. Who did it? Me or you?
Don't know.
And John
I
just
would
like
like some
singing
cover.
in the
I could
bedroom.
probably finesse some stuff off him.
Okay, I'm moving towards him.
Oh shit! No! Bullets is ricocheting all around me.
Where's
He's
that
down
from?
the road!
Down the road?
Yep, he jumped off.
Okay, you watch left side, I'll watch right side.
I'll try my best. I can't guarantee anything. But he did jump down. He did
And
jump
there's
down.
literally no way for you to get out of that guardrail area. That's fucked up. I mean,
They're probably
that
gonna
is.
change that at some point,
Is
hopefully.
there any way for me to get out of here?
I mean,
Oh,
this
he's over
is
there.
this is just some bullshit.
He ran across. He ran across the right side.
This whole scene upsets me deeply.
He's dead.
Nice shots.
Beautiful.
I
Stay
didn't-
there. I like this
come
me
on.
saying
No,
stay
how
there.
did-
He
how
has
did-
the
yeah,
fucking-
yeah.
Did you jump over?
No. Also, I need more liquid if you can.
Yeah, I got a water. I'm just feeding him shit. I'm basically
He's your
Please
fucking
tell me he
dude,
has
dude.
liquid.
He's your fucking chia pet.
He has to have painkillers.
No, look at this.
Fucking
This is
way.
me making him. This
He's-
is him making me waddle
He's
back.
your fucking
This
Tamagotchi,
is
bro.
This is when I got him the painkillers. Look at this shit. Oh, the heavens speak today. He
Look
has
at some fucking
painkillers.
pro.
Nice.
I didn't see where he was at first, so I
Right,
just kind of
right
threw it.
Oh no, he's
can
gonna
run the
run over
purples,
and
huh?
get them.
Sorry.
He's gonna run over and
Fucking
get
shaking
them.
right now.
They're fucking covered in dirt
By the way,
now.
I killed this guy right here.
Nice. Well, I clearly killed this guy.
Jump, 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 white boy. He's out. He's free. Like,
See?
Dobie's a free elf.
Dobie is free.
Now look at this, Jonathan. This up here. You see them at all?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, that's close.
He's still
I think there's one
he's
close.
still biased. Yeah, he's still the left.
I think it's a player scab, actually. He was dead with that 3 bullets right there. He was dead.
Yeah. He shot through the fucking.
Yeah,
right there.
the guy that killed you
I'm not
wasn't
gonna
a
stick
different
around.
player.
Sorry,
He came
dude.
to the right.
Yeah, I was using that stone wall. Fuck. I want to do this so you guys can see my perspective of what I was seeing the entire time, because what I was seeing compared to what Spencer was seeing
doing this to you.
was a lot more intense. There was a lot
And
more
see,
going on.
right here, I was like, oh my god, I killed him.
Mm-hmm. So, Jonathan, is it just your network that
Killed him
that stops you from being able to stream?
You did? No, it's just I don't have
I
it
killed
set
2
up.
USX. Jonathan, what's your
Do you want me to
upload
help
speed?
you?
Well, that's nice. I don't know my upload speed. Let me look at that.
Oh yeah, just say
All right, I'm gonna pause this video because it's. I want to
Oh,
hear
it's-
you
it's
guys
done,
actually
basically.
talking. But yeah. So, if you want, I can help you actually set this up pretty quickly. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's easy.
Download
And
speed.
I mean, Jonathan, he knows OBS.
Yes.
Yeah, not completely useless. Not completely.
Oh, it's
And
okay.
he helped Nico set up hers with my help as well.
I mean, you know how to. Do you know how to set it? Link it to YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay,
upload speed is varying around 5 megabits per second.
Okay, that's fine. 720p at 4,000, you think?
6 megabytes now.
Yeah, 720p at 4,000 bit rate should be fine.
Mhm.
Okay, so you got OBS installed still?
Of course.
Open it up. I'll walk you
Jeez.
through the settings.
Hold on, let me take a look outside real quick. Let me open these blinds that I never opened.
Wait, are you getting the storm as well?
We have a huge storm right now. I just saw like 3 lightning flashes in the past like minute or 2.
Yeah, I know. You're sending that shit up to us. You know that, right?
Hey man, we suffer with it enough as is. Fuck off.
No, you don't understand it. You're getting a sunny 4th of July. We're not.
Well then you can take our wrath. Fuck you. Streamer mode is enabled. Stay safe, friend. I don't ever stream with like, desktop. I don't stream with desktop. I stream with like window. So.
Okay, so first things first, Jonathan. Go open up the settings and go to output.
Yep.
Okay,
Settings,
set the output mode simple, video bitrate to 4,000.
4,000.
Set the encoder to software x264.
Got it.
And then enable
Advanced
should be
encoder settings.
Yep. Okay, hit that, and then hit super fast for encoder preset,
Super fast.
and then hit apply.
Apply.
And then that's really all you need to do. Now you just need to go to YouTube, open up your Creator Studio. Oh wait, you're not approved for live streaming. You have to get approved.
Yeah, you won't be able to do
Yeah,
it
you need,
tonight,
like,
but you'll be able to do
24
it
hours.
tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter though. You do it now.
Yeah,
Good.
just open up the Creator Studio and hit on live streaming.
Did you have him do his what do you call it? The key?
He can't do that yet. He has to get approved first.
Oh, okay.
All right, I got approved.
Yeah, so finish setting
Live
up.
streaming.
Watch him be already approved.
If only.
Come on in, make yourself at home. How's the life of battle? No extra what the fuck?
Privyet.
Dude, no, I'm sorry. No. So I'm sorry. This guy, this is a word that doesn't even fucking exist. Preternatural holes in your hide? Like literally preternatural. Okay. No extra preternatural holes in your hide. Jolly good. No freaking use for them, eh? I'm in a bit of a tight and pleasant spot here. Will you help me out? My
Alright,
messenger
so I gotta wait
vanished.
for 24 hours.
Yep. And that
Real
reminds me, Josh, did you ever watch that one video I linked of the Boston guys
No.
Question.
with the Falkland Islands?
Mm,
Fucking island.
The
Did
Falkland
you ever see that
Islands?
video?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Scroll.
Just PM
up
to
and-
it.
Yeah, I'll relink it. Yeah.
Relied, damn it, on that local waste of skin. Played so tough all the time. In short, I've sent a little note to the therapist with some proposals for mutually beneficial cooperation. Nothing special, but nothing outsiders should know either. And so this meat sack is missing, and a little bird told me that the postman got waxed somewhere in the factory. Why the heck would he go there, that moron? Told him to go straight. Well, find the body and check it. Maybe my scribbles are still there, and if by some
okay.
miracle they are, hand it to Miss MD, will ya?
I can help you with that one. I know exactly where it is.
Good afternoon. Purport told me you are the one young man who will reconnect us with the... and find the lost lady. Great, I'll be waiting.
Okay, I'm on live streaming right now and I'm lost.
Find a letter on the messenger in the factory.
Okay, you have OBS installed, right, Zombie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's your upload speed?
Varying to 910.
Okay, then in that case you should be able to do 1080 4500.
Question. Is the delay on Twitch any bad? Like any good at all?
Any bad? Yes, it's plenty bad.
It's any bad?
It's
any-
it's
It's suka bad.
it's at lowest it's like 6 seconds, I think. That's why we like the YouTube. It's like it's super low delay.
Oh, that's why we like the YouTube. God bless you. Suka bless.
Okay, so Zombie, you just open up your settings, set your video bitrate to 4500, enable advanced encoder settings, set it to super fast for the preset, then what I want you to do is go into the output, or not the output tab, the video tab, and set the output scaled resolution to 1920 by 1080, and then the FPS to 60, and you should be good. And then you just enter in your YouTube stream key.
You know, I never used OBS, so this is
Okay, so in YouTube, you're on the live streaming section of the Creator Studio, right?
yeah,
And you're approved?
I approved, yeah.
Okay, so you see how it says show streamer key? At the bottom? It should.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, hit reveal, and then copy that. And then just hide it again.
Okay.
Okay, so with that copied, go to stream in the OBS settings.
Okay.
Set the service to YouTube/YouTube Gaming.
Settings, stream URL, your paste. Oh wait, not the URL actually, the stream key. Sorry.
Yeah, you set it to YouTube, right? Service. Set it to YouTube.
Oh, streaming services. YouTube. Okay.
And then stream key, put it in there. And hit
Okay.
apply. And then
Okay.
on output, click output.
Mm-hmm.
Set the video bitrate to 4500. Set the make sure the encoder is on software X264. Hit enable advanced encoder settings.
Encoder is on what again?
Software X264.
Oh, it's already in the okay.
Okay, good. Check the box that says enable advanced encoder settings. And then set the encoder preset to super fast or ultra fast.
CPU encoder.
You can probably get by setting it to ultra fast. And then hit apply. You see the setting, right?
No.
Okay,
Unless
you see where audio bitrate is, right? It's in the output tab still.
audio, or his audio track.
What? No. What? It's in the same thing you said, the video bitrate and the software encoder thing.
Poor zombie.
Take a screenshot.
It's one of the reasons why I like showing people what I'm doing over like Skype or something. Just fucking helps to see somebody looking at the same thing. 'Cause sometimes things are just different because of an update or some shit. But I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Just 1 second. Zombie, answer this.
Where you left? Yeet. I'm gonna be right back, Josh. I'm gonna grab myself something to drink.
Alright, no worries.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Hey, does the morphine injector... You no longer need it?
What do you mean?
Wait a minute. I can't remember. Hang on. Painkiller. Oh, yes. Never mind. They just changed who gives it.
Okay.
Used to be that you, believe it or not, according to the wiki, you used to have to give the 10 morphine injectors to Peacekeeper. And I'm like, wait a minute, Peacekeeper doesn't give quests right now. And then I'm like, following it a little bit more, and yeah.
There's gonna be a new rifle in the game. With .9.
Which one?
The Mosin.
Oh, the Mosinagant, the M9130?
It says the Mosin sniper rifle model, I'm guessing M89130 or 30Y, whatever.
M89130.
Yeah, it's the Mosin. They have pictures of it. I'll copy it and put it in our chat.
I almost guarantee you it's the M9130. And they probably just... I'm curious to see how they actually put the, like if they tap the actual bore, or if they just put, like screwed in a dovetail.
If you look into the current general or media chat, I mean, it's there.
I guess you guys can tell I'm from Brooklyn, right?
Okay. Wait, where did you put it in media? That looks like they tapped the, looks like they tapped the bolt. I need to see this. An original. If they put that in the wood, as on a dovetail, they put that up really high. Cause like, so you see the actual, the barrel itself, you can actually tap the bore of that just a little bit. And by tapping, I mean like they'll actually create the threading into the actual steel barrel itself. But you have to be very, very careful in real life if you do something like that, because tap too far and you damage the structural integrity of the steel, and that chamber can no longer withstand the pressure of that cartridge going off in it. It'll fucking explode outward. You know what I mean? So then you'll literally have an out of battery discharge away from your face, but near your face enough for you to care.
Yeah. I linked a Twitter thing. It shows like a bunch of the images of what the Mosin looks like in their models currently. They even have one where they took it apart completely to show like separate parts of the gun and all that, along with the scope and everything. So I feel like you'd probably be interested in looking at that. I'm getting all these links for the server, the trading server. So.
Yeah, that looks tapped in. That definitely looks tapped, which is interesting.
I don't know. It might be subject to change. Maybe,
yeah, because you
not.
see that big bolt, that big screw that comes out of the back.
Yeah.
I think that screw is actually into the steel there. It's interesting. Can you imagine? I had one of those blow up in my face. You see the bolt that's stamped with the 1330?
Yeah.
That kicked up like a ski ramp. That's solid steel.
Ooh.
So you see that front piece that's connected to the bolt? It's kind of got like the teeth on it. I forgot to install that. That's the fucking head of the bolt. I forgot to install it one day. So the firing pin, which you actually can't see, but the pin should actually be sticking out just a tiny little bit. You should see the head of it sticking out through the bolt at the very head of it, where it would make contact with the primer of the bullet. Because it's cocked back right now. because the bolt is slid back. That's part of the cocking mechanism. So,
Yeah.
Without that head there, when you pull the trigger, that bolt has no heads, has no head stopping it from driving straight into the casing. As far, like 4 times farther than it should. So it caused an out of battery discharge, and it actually did nothing to the actual chamber itself, that I can tell. But nobody would bother to take a look at it. It had an out of battery discharge. They'd have to sonogram it, and frankly, it's not worth the money. Like, it's something that you'd probably do with like an old Canon or something, because it's good steel money there. But like in a Mosin, they're military surplus cheap. Kind of hurts my feelings though, because you see how like hurt that Mosin Nagant looks in that image. I restored mine so it didn't look like a fucking battle hardened piece of shit. I mean, I get it. I get there are like some traditionalists who are like, dude, that's character, and I'm like, no, that's just an excuse for poor gun maintenance. And then here I am maintaining my gun or operating my gun so irresponsibly, I didn't even take the time to fucking put the bolt on after I spent half a day or more working on the fucking thing. So yeah.
Also, welcome back, you guys.
Ugh.
Hey.
So that's where you were originally.
I got him
Original,
set up
yeah.
there, but now he's having another issue. Josh, you use game capture for Tarkov, right?
Game capture? You talking about the GeForce thing?
No, in OBS.
Oh, the screen capture. Yeah.
Now, I want to know, do you also use borderless gaming like me and Jonathan?
I don't use them both at the same time. I have used it before, but I've never run OBS and with the stream from YouTube and borderless gaming at the same time. They've never happened at the same time.
Because we use it for Tarkov. I use it for Tarkov. Jonathan uses it for Tarkov, and I just actually got Zombie to use it for Tarkov too now. So now that you can actually alt tab without risk of crashing the game instantly.
Right, which is nice.
Yeah, like I'm able to switch between Discord and Tarkov without, risk of it breaking. Although I'm probably breaking it slowly but surely, and the next raid we do, I'm probably just gonna vanish in thin air. But who knows? Also, if you guys look in the media channel, new Mosin sniper rifle coming in to the game. You can check those screenshots.
Which that'd be cool because I like the Mosin.
If you look into the media chat, look into the media chat. There's that. That's what it's gonna look like, and there's also a bunch of gun attachment mods coming into the game as well.
That's where I'm from. People say people from Brooklyn curse a lot,
Which
but they don't mean to.
Now. I'm getting this off from the server, from the Discord.
Like when I was going to college, I was in a history class with a
click
friend
that
of mine
link
from
right there,
Brooklyn.
it'll show a bunch of the mods that they've had
when Argentina
given. Like
attacked
a lot
the
of them
Falkland
look pretty
Islands.
dope, and I think there might be another gun that's coming out.
This guy's going, yo, Professor, what Falkland Islands you talking about?
There's like that first one with that scope right there.
Yeah, that's a different gun.
Yeah, that's a different gun. I don't recognize the gun whatsoever.
No, you don't understand.
It's a 762 by 51.
By 50. What, the Mosin?
No, it's the SA50. Is that what this is? 58? What the fuck does it say? Open original. Too fucking small.
Well,
For real.
well, if they don't nuke your stash and they manage to
58.
put in the Mosin Nagant, keep your SMB ammo. Because that 762 by 54R is the SMB is gonna likely be chambered in that Mosin.
Yep. Okay, so Jonathan, I can tell you multiple new things here. Okay, so 1, the gun itself. That's given. 2, the scope. 3,
Oh yeah.
the angled grip.
That angle grip looks like dope though, I'll be honest.
And then 4, the stock.
Yeah. If you flip to the next page, which is where which I assume based on the magazine by itself, is one of the AKMs. Either AKMs or one of the Vepos. Either way. Although I think it might be an AKM.
Hey, Jonathan.
Huh?
What fucking islands are you talking about?
Fucking islands. What fucking AKMs are you talking about?
Yeah, so you did watch it?
I was just looking at. I just listened to it briefly. I haven't seen the whole thing, but I got to that point and I fucking started cracking up. I'm like, oh my god. Hey, Professor, what fucking islands are you talking about? That's fucking
But if you look at the AK right there, and if you see the sight onto it, it makes me hurl. But it's like, okay, people like that sight, so it's like, all right, sure, cool. And then that stock is new too. That stock is.
Jonathan? What gun are you talking about?
Are you on the actual Twitter page, or are you?
Yeah, I'm on the Twitter page.
Okay, next gun, it's the AK. Yep.
Yeah, it's an AKM.
Okay.
It
I
says
don't
it.
know. Does it? I didn't even see that. I wasn't looking at the names or anything. I was just looking at the gun itself. I wasn't paying
But
attention to anything
all I
else.
can say is that pistol, though.
Yeah, dude, it's a PT-26. Mine doesn't look that different. Mine just has a reflex instead of a stupid red dot.
I love that P226. Look at that grip, boy.
Looks gorgeous.
Let's see, nice little M4. Oh, that's a nice little optic.
He goes, "Hey, Professor, what fucking island are you talking about?"
Are we talking about that scope though? That's scope.
On the M4?
Yeah, the M4.
On that,
What the hell is that?
the fourth picture?
Yeah.
That's a cool little one by the looks of it. It
Yeah.
looks like it'd be a 4X.
It looks like a 4X, but at the same time, it looks kind of small.
New flashlight as well.
Hey, Professor,
Hold on.
what fucking islands are you talking about?
I'm looking at that PT-26 real quick because I need to do a comparison.
Have you fully watched the video?
No, I gotta get to it. Fuck, I'm going through my inventory, so I'm not wasting you guys this time.
No problem. Okay, so that's interesting.
What?
So the grip on the gun is different. That's 100% certain. Sight's obviously different, but that's a different cover mount. Like that mount with that reflexes and where that laser sight and flashlight combo is. That's new. The Glocks have something like that.
Yes.
The suppressor's the same, but it's an X400 underneath it. But that sight is the difference, and same with that little mount.
What the fuck? Scroll down in that tweet, Jonathan. Look at the next one with the the Sega. Look at that fucking suppressor.
Hell yeah, dude!
That thing's a fucking brick.
It's your boy. You wanted that quiet gun? I give you quiet gun, so good. This is posted on the 2nd and the 3rd for all these pics, just saying.
Oh god, that chat. That's cute. When are you fixing the servers? Oh wow, is that at BFG Kyle getting his account back?
So I'm looking right now. There's two tweets here. I'm looking. Mawson sniper rifle confirmed for patch 0.9. Release date of this patch is not yet set. After I'm guessing a short amount of time, Mawson sniper rifle will not appear in a patch 0.9. We apologize for the inaccurate information. Immediately
Okay.
hype people up to shut them the fuck down.
I think I fixed it. I think so.
Oh,
Any?
that's a 2x scope, Jonathan. We don't have any of those. See, all the scopes that say they're 2x, they're really not. They don't have any 2x scopes yet. See, with this, it's like, I'm so waiting for the 2x scopes. With the red dots, you don't see anything in the distance because of the fucking aliasing, and the 4x scopes are not really usable in close quarters combat.
Yeah. M61 plus full automatic equals LOL. This one's gonna cost $4,000 US and it'll be okay. Haha.
Dude. 5:29 is when they confirmed for the Molson for pad 0.9. 5:29 in the morning. Literally 7 minutes later, Molson type rifle will not appear in a pad 0.9. 7 minutes.
Yep. Yes, please fix hackers first, please.
Oh wait, I see it. The M61 plus full automatic equal LOL.
Yeah.
I see that.
Damn, 6 minutes between tweets. Someone must have gotten their butt kicks.
Yeah, really raked over the coals. Like, you go back out there and you fucking apologize.
Oh, please fix the damn prices of the editions. and include tax within the price or lower them. Every time I go to see how much Edge of Darkness costs and I get happy, then I remember that with taxes it's $40 more.
To make the P226 actually useful, remove the trigger timing to reduce or reduce it so we can spam it like the Glock or the Shrimp.
Yeah, see, I knew I couldn't spam it.
No, you can't. And they charge more for it than the Grok, the TT, everything, the PM. I mean, the Makarov, the Tokarev, those are like fucking old school pistols that probably shouldn't be fucking spam fired, but a SIG? Spam the SIG. The Glock. Spam the Glock.
Mm-hmm.
These are...
So, this dude here, named the Shrew, put a little hateful tweet here that says, "Great job with all the useless 3D models of it then. Awesome waste of time and resources. When BSG runs out of money and all we have is a collection of 3D models to remember it by, I will say I told you so."
That's fucking
You know,
sadly
it's funny
great.
because that's what they keep saying about Star Citizen.
Yeah, that I understand. Star Citizen's taken forever to come out.
But that's, to be fair, that's just because, see, with them, they actually said they could release the game earlier if that's what people wanted. People didn't want that. People wanted to extend the ambition. They wanted to make the project more ambitious. So Clad Imperium Games, you know, humored them and made it more ambitious. That's why it didn't come out on the initial release date of 2014 or 2015. I forget which one it was.
Yeah.
Because people didn't want it. People wanted to up the scale. They wanted a real thing that they've always been dreaming of. The game they had been dreaming of ever since they played games like EVE Online. They played the Wing Commanders. They played Star Wars Galaxies even.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they want this rich MMO. So they said, yeah, up the ambition. So that's why, and they're making good progress. They've been committed to releasing the quarterly updates. In fact, I believe they're about to release a major patch since it's halfway through the year.
If you took a breath, I'd let you understand that I wasn't dogging it. I'm not dogging the release time. I feel like you're defending it against other people, but not me. You're defending your position to other people. That's not me. I totally understand where you're coming from, and I'd say, and this goes for every game, including even games like Duke Nukem Forever, Half-Life 3, any kind of a game that literally takes forever. I don't care how long it takes. That's fine.
Yeah.
Just make sure that when it comes out that it's done. The thing that bothers me is when you have projects that are so mismanaged and so poorly timed that things are constantly falling behind in the project, which results in a piss poor project that's showing. That's the thing that bothers me. Because there's no reason for it. There's no reason for you to have a game that comes out and you fucking switch engines 3 times. Or you know what I mean? Like once, okay, maybe. But you need to fucking figure that one out real soon, or just decide, hey, look, we're just cutting this fucking project and no one's getting paid. And we'll work on it. You know, maybe somebody else will. What we'll do is we'll make the creative licensing really affordable, so that way the next development team who wants to try it is capable of it. But we are not going to just turn around and produce crap if that's what we're going to produce. Because at that point, why are you bothering except for the greed of the dollar? At that point, it's like, dude, fuck you. I'm not with you. I'm not on your team. You're a scumbag, and I don't hang with that.
Yep, and also, they did. They just released 3.2 for Star Citizen. So they released 3.1 first quarter. Now they released 3.2. So they're staying committed to their quarterly releases. I'll have to re-download it and check it out because it's been a little bit. It's like I love Star Citizen, dude. It's like it's the best free game I ever got. Because it came with my graphics card. And yeah, no, it's just because I'm so used to just about everyone with Star Citizen is like, oh yeah, but it's not gonna come out. It's like it had this release date. That's the general thing. It's like, so I usually end up having to explain that it's like, yeah, that was the original release date. But then they asked the community about the ambitions, and the community wanted more, so they extended it.
It's fine.
The only thing I was sad about is the solo campaign. I've been waiting for that because they did tout that as a release of at the end of 2017. That one didn't come.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not too sorry about that because they've increase the ambitions in that too. Even it's like they got all the voice actors, they got all this cool shit just going on with it, constantly improving it. So it's like, hey, you know what? You guys keep improving it. You do your thing.
The thing that concerns me the most about anything with respect to this is the fact that they're basically making it this giant game like No Man's Sky, and I'm concerned about it basically becoming that No Man By mentality where it's huge and there's not much to do, and that's my biggest concern. And what I've seen from landscape, like sandstorms and shit kicking off, and basically skeleton ships that have crash landed, and like, you know, you're going to go like scout them and shit, like that seems cool and interesting and different. I just hope that they manage to keep that variety, like that honest and true variety there, enough to keep me going there, like, and it doesn't just become like it's the same sort of looking, it's similar looking resources and different configurations everywhere, like that recycled mentality that only carries people's attention for so long before they go, all right, I've seen enough of these configurations too similarly to give a shit anymore.
Okay, now do you actually have a package for it?
4-star citizen?
Yeah.
No, I was going to buy it, and then actually I wasn't going to buy it. I had a friend who was going to buy it for me.
Sometime would you like to just borrow my account for a bit so you can actually check it out and actually just play it?
Maybe.
I wouldn't object to that.
Yeah, maybe at some point I could do that.
That actually reminds me. I need to find a way to get Neko to try out the game, Tarkov.
Yeah, but she doesn't want to borrow accounts.
I mean, there's
otherwise.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not a hard convince. The thing you have to do is literally just tell her, look, go play offline. You don't have to worry about risking anything, and you can just literally play with no pressure.
That's what I did with Zombie. That's literally what I did with Zombie.
Yeah, it creates literally a no pressure situation. You can give them crazy good firearms and literally be like, hey, look, here's enough water for this raid. Here's enough meds. Here's enough painkillers. Here's fort armor. Here's a fucking M4 with the scope and a fucking... Just go nuts. Go play. This is your playground for a while.
Give them a taste of the 1%.
Yeah, give them a... Yeah, exactly. What was Sephiroth's line from Advent Children? Cloud, show me the thing that you cherish. No, tell me the thing that you cherish the most. Give me the pleasure of taking it all away. I fucking love that line.
Yeah, like
that's so great.
If I can convince Neko, I'm gonna probably give her my account just so that I can hook her up with my favorite M4 with a jump mag. Jump mag, a bunch of bullets for it. Give her the best gear I can provide, basically. Just give her it. It's like, go ahead, have fun. This is what it's like to be geared out.
Are you referring to the drum mag? Is that the 60 round P mag?
Yes.
Yes, I have that. I have that and 2 of the M330s that are the ones you can see.
Yeah.
It got really weird when I was playing with the PMag with my M4 offline, because it was telling me in the bottom corner how many rounds I had, and it was throwing me off. I'm like, what is that?
Oh yeah, I love that. Whenever you have the slit, yeah.
Yeah, or even the 60 round PMags tell you. I think that there's like a hole in the back of them or something.
There probably is, but yeah, I love that feature. And the AKs, they have mags for that, but I can't find anywhere to buy those mags. As far as I'm concerned, none of the traders actually sell those mags. That have the slots, you can only find them.
I know. That's why I've been keeping them. I'm hoarding them. I've been trying to do offline factory raids to practice just shooting.
Oh no! I'm talking about those ones that count the bullets, but for AKs.
Oh, like a 30 round counter AK mag?
Yeah, because I know the M4s, they have them. I can get those. Those are candy.
The best magazine I've found so far.
They cost $37 US.
Yeah, the best magazine I've found so far for the AKs, like for the 30 are like just like the 30 rounders that are the aluminum ones, because they give you the load and unload speed modifier, the check modifier, and then the ergonomics.
Spencer.
And they can fit in a standard rig, not like unlike the fucking 3-spot 3x1s for 45 rounds.
Okay, Jonathan, yeah?
Question for you.
Shoot.
Ow, I'm dead.
How customizable is the M1A?
Pretty customizable.
Guide me. I bought one.
Okay. Well, what you want to do is you get yourself a hammer, right?
Hammer sight?
Yeah.
No, like a Jeremy Clarkson hammer. We're gonna fix this.
I will shoot you in the face, Josh. Do not think I won't. I have one extra.
Dude,
I have a shit out of these things.
When have I ever accused you of not shooting someone?
Who hasn't accused me of shooting somebody?
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure we're on the
there's
same
video
page.
proof for that shit, so...
No, to be fair, that was me shooting him or him grenading a friend.
Okay. Now, to be fair, with the M1A, we can't buy a couple of the parts, but we can buy the parts that make the gun plenty good. We just can't have a vertical grip with the parts that we can buy.
I can live without a vertical grip.
Okay, so you have the hammer scope. Okay, now what you need to do is you need to grab the, let me figure out where it is. It's a, it's a Mark 14. Basically, all those Mark 14 parts are what can bolt onto the M1A.
Yeah, because the M1 is an M14.
That's very... I don't know what you're looking at.
Okay, mechanic.
Oh, mechanic. I'm looking. You did say we were such traders, man.
Sorry.
Okay, the M1A is essentially a mini 14, which is basically a smaller version of the M14.
Yep. Okay, so anyways, Jonathan, so weapons case.
Ah, I see.
Diagonal of the 9x. Yep. And what that does is that allows you to have two scopes. You can buy yourself a canted mount, and then you can buy have yourself the hammer, and then you can have on the canted your one scope, which mounts up front.
Slowly but surely you are losing me. Hold on.
Sorry.
Okay, arms 18 mount, right?
Yep.
We'll buy that. Do I just stick that on?
Yep.
Yes. Lit. What else am I buying?
Grab an angled mount.
Angled mount. Right. Actually, I don't even need to fucking buy one. SKS, come here. I know you have an extra. Fuck you. Thank you. Boom. There. I now have
it mounted to the front, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then the hammer should mount in the middle.
Yes. I shall take off that secondary sight on top of the hammer because fuck that thing.
Yep. And now that's the extent of what we can buy.
It's pretty good.
But it's still a pretty good gun, though. I used it.
Yeah,
There's just one thing you need to know. Go into an offline raid and use the angled mount. You just need to experience firsthand.
Oh,
ammunition thing?
51
ammunition.
or 51. 760 by
Yeah.
51.
You
basically
can
it's a
buy from PC.
308. That's the difference between that and the M14. The M14
Yeah,
fires.
I know the 17-251 bar. What ammo type from it?
You only get one choice. M80. Right now. That's all we can buy right now.
With Propor level 3, he sells
No,
it
no.
to you. He sells the 71N, and then he sells the LPSGZH. Oh, that's a 54.
Yeah, you're
No.
looking at 54, dude. There's
You need
only
the
the
boss
M.
keeper.
Yeah, there's only M61, M62, and M80.
I see. That's my bad. Didn't realize. I thought that was the same bullet. Sure, I'm wrong. I'm stupid. Don't mind.
Best one is the M61.
20, 40, 60, 80, 81 bullets.
What type can you buy at that level? Is that the 61,
M80.
62, or 80? Okay.
M80. That's it.
Yeah. If you find M61 anywhere, keep that shit. Hoard it. Shit is got. It's got the most ridiculous fucking meta score almost on this entire fucking chart.
Yes.
It's fucking absurd. It literally so by comparison, the M80 is the lowest one with a metascore of 345. The M61's got a metascore of 392. Believe it or not, per shot, the only guns that have a higher meta shot are the 12x70 buckshot with 392 and the 12x70 slug with 494. But that's literally only because their fucking shotguns and their rate of fire reflects it. And accuracy.
Okay, now John.
Since I'm using a 4X.
Yep. And just another thing to prepare you for. Okay. You are right now carrying a mini SV98.
Yes, it's
Same amount of punches in SV98, but in a smaller package.
It explains it because that gun is a fucking 1x4. It's basically the Remington that we made.
It's got an ROF of 700 and it's only goes single. I don't know why, but okay.
Yeah, it's single only.
Single as in semi-automatic single, or
Yes.
single as in bolt?
Yes.
It's like a pepper.
Yeah, it's a semi-automatic.
I'm gonna be a monster with this thing, and then I fucking love peppers, and I can work with that. I love.
Yeah, it kicks a little bit.
It's a 308. That's a fucking sporting cartridge.
Yeah.
You're supposed to
But
take
yeah,
down
so-
game with that. Not
like I
people,
said,
but game.
That the angled mount, it's gonna
What
be.
do you mean? No, Spencer. No, not Spencer. Josh, what do you mean? People are game.
Yes, people are
What
fair
is that
game.
angle? What the hell is this angle?
Are you streaming like on YouTube?
You can't.
No.
Oh, okay.
Here, Josh,
Yeah,
I'll actually show you.
No,
I
I'm
have it.
watching his stream. I'm watching his stream through YouTube through thing. But you were laughing
Steam.
early. That's why I'm like, how are you seeing that before me?
Oh my god, that is fucking funny.
Because I
That-
know exactly what he's talking about.
Mm.
Now,
Oh yeah.
now-
He's looking at the can.
Now that you just get over the vertigo,
I can get used to that. That's
Dude.
fine.
Focus on the dot. That's all that matters. Bullet goes near dot.
Honestly,
Dot means headshot.
I feel like this is better than the normal canted mounts because it's super zoomed in. So it's like, hey, I'm looking actually down the sight.
no,
Instead of,
you know what's worse
watching this from like a foot away.
is you could actually switch those around. You could put the canted mount on the back and the hammer on the front.
No fucking way. Are you serious?
You can do it real
That's-
quick in raid.
Where did you get that mount?
Peacekeeper sells it.
Tier 3.
Tier 3. Okay, so I'm just a tier away. And by a tier away, I've spent them. I think
Ay,
just.
madre Dios mío. What?
That's Scav House, dude.
Was he to the left? Yeah, they're all by Scav House behind it.
Oh no, he
God,
got
my
shot
aim
to
is
the right.
potato.
Wow. Yeah, there's one that
They
comes up.
walk around in the
Well, there's
woods.
one that comes up the road there too. Yeah.
I love the sound of this gun though. Wait, why is he not dying?
Missed.
My aim was potato there. I missed a lot there. That I know.
You gonna fix boo
hold on.
boos?
I have it on quick bind, so don't worry.
Boo boo fix. Boo boo fix.
Alright, well, I get my stream to work and everything. I will catch you guys later.
All right, buddy.
Zombie.
Catch you, man.
Oh,
Shit.
I see him. You can't hit me. Fuck you.
Yeet.
Zombie, just remember. Please no. Please no.
Oh, he's dead. Nice.
Okay, Jonathan, you need to work on your shot.
Leading?
Keep running.
Yeah,
Shot.
like
Why
so-
do I have fucking PS rounds in my... Oh, right, I was...
we need to talk about like how far you need to lead a target with different bullets in this game too, because I feel like that is a huge issue with different games.
Josh, you've seen me with leading my shots, right?
No, and that's one of the reasons why I struggle with it so much, because I actually don't know
I'm
where
gonna
to
try
lead
to
a
find
shot.
you a clip because I'm actually really good at leading my shots. I'll try to find you a clip real quick.
It's
or
even
fuck it, I can
worse
just
when
go
they're
into
fucking
raid.
net coding. But yeah, I need to know where at different distances I need to be shooting.
For me, I don't know. It's just like it's kind of natural for me. I don't know if it's just because of the amount of games I've played or what. But it's like I take the first shot usually misses, and then the second shot is on point.
See, that's
It's like-
usually that's me in real life when I play airsoft, but that's not me in this game because I know the rules for like real physics. I've you know what I mean, but I don't know the rules for this. And each gun is gonna perform a little bit differently. Ooh, nice shot.
Like there you go, Jonathan. You did that. He was walking, but
Yeah, but
you
it's
let that one fine.
it's the parallel, or it's the perpendicular sprinting that's the challenge.
Yeah,
Oh, dude,
I'll,
you should take that tar bank and just sell it just to kick up a frenzy. Or don't,
he
because
can't.
it's worthless.
It's offline.
Oh, that's right.
If that's how that worked, then...
Yeah, too bad you couldn't actually farm shit offline.
That'd be OP as fuck. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, it just means everybody would be playing with better gear. It would actually equalize things, because there are plenty of people I go up against who have like way better gear, and it just sucks, because it sucks.
Gotta work.
Sucks
bitch.
as fuck.
I mean, no, I mean, somebody's got 20 levels on me, like, what am I gonna do? They're gonna have Ford armor. You know what I mean? They're gonna have built up the stash of Ford armor that they can afford to run with.
By the way, I'm playing right now. I do not play like this on woods. Like normally. By this time, I'm already in the sawmill.
Well, I mean, you're literally trying to find all of them so you get more playtime with it.
Honestly, I don't think like I would bring this 4X. I feel like my 4X is the canton. This is someone that zooms in just. God, I love woods. Eh. Potato aim. Did he run all the way over there?
He just felt like running. I love how your shadow showed you literally just walking off into off of nothing. Fucking shaders. You know, they fucking rape your CPU with shaders that aren't even an accurate reflection. It's like, why the fuck do you bother? Just disable shaders if it's gonna fuck shit up.
Josh, what you mean to say is just shadows.
Yeah, well, same difference to some degree.
Actually, not really. Shaders is everything. Shader is the metallic.
Nerds, shut the fuck up. We need to have this conversation. Shut your bitch ass up.
The texture of the rock, the trees,
What the fuck did I just tell you? Shut your bitch ass up. No one gives a fuck.
Everything you see is the shaders.
Do we want to talk about where that fucking scav just went?
What I find funny is the fact that whenever he starts to walk off the rock a little bit, you can kind of see like a shadow of a giant.
What the fuck are you doing, sir? Dead. You're gonna see in a moment what happened to that poor little scav. I'm just wondering what the fuck was he doing there.
Yeah, see, that was a good lead.
He wanted a quick nut before he died.
See, I think that's what it is. I think you guys, initially tried to lead way too much. It's like bullets, they travel pretty fast in this game. As they should, I mean.
Oh, that one I just missed. Wow, it was just absolute garbage there. Did I get that guy? No fucking way. That was a blind shot through a bush. I got him. I'm happy. Neat. That's fucking boy shotgun. Oh, hi. Oh, he ducked right then and there. Oh no, he died. Yeah, he's dead now. There's the cuckloader with the shotty. There was a cuckloader on there with a shotty. That was not him though. That guy had a different gun. Where's the fucking guy with the shotty? Where'd he go? What'd he do? Did I hit him enough to make him bleed out?
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Pet Nacho? You know what I'm referring to, right?
Yeah.
Blacked out arm.
You're gonna see what happened.
I'm gonna do an offline woods as well. Don't you throw up on my computer again.
furiously stares at Cat.
She furiously stares back.
That would be useful if I was missing a limb. That doesn't matter. Well, I'm out of meds.
Take
Where's the
his
body
splint.
over here?
Take his splint.
This was a Sega scav. No wonder he was taking pot shots at me from a mile away. Oh, rechargeable batteries. They spawn on scavs? I'll remember that.
Bagception.
No.
Well, the whole theory behind it is that the scavs don't spawn in, they walk around and they pick up stuff they see in the world. That's why sometimes loot isn't where it might be, usually. Because sometimes a scav can't actually pick it up.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why sometimes whenever you search scavs and search the backpack, they'll have stuff in it.
I mean, I just think it's kind of funny that they're like to actually see them like behaving like a player, where they walk over and they're like, that looks kind of good. If they had like an actual animation for it where they were like kind of looking at it and examining it for a moment, and you could actually use that moment to actually take them out, that would be amazing.
Well, it'd be cool if it was like a team thing where it's like they have a small little duo, trio, squad of scavs, and when one goes to loot, the others kind of sit around patrolling and watching out for its back.
Hold on.
No, how about
just saying trio of scavs? I just panic because I think all of them dual wielding Segas.
See, that's
like
not
fucking send you to it.
that's not even where my brain goes, and not even with the trio of scavs thing. I literally just kind of see like this with the idea I was going with, where it's just like that scene from Family Guy where it's like, ooh, piece of candy, because one of the players actually drop it as bait. And he's like, ooh, piece of candy, ooh, piece of candy, ooh, piece of candy. Hatchets in the back of the head.
Yeah, there you go. Go into a raid with like 3 extra shotgun shells, just drop on the ground. Scav
Yeah, right?
walks up, picks them up.
Scav's like, ooh, this might come in handy.
Actually, think about that. You can actually drop like a piece of candy.
No, that would be even better if he's like, ooh, this might come in handy. Ooh, this might come in handy. Ooh, this might come in handy. And then I'm like, yeah. Wait, who did?
That's what I was, like referring to what you guys were saying. There's a scav in the middle of the floor that I shot twice. And he died.
No, I thought you said, and I'm
Really?
dead. I'm like, what killed you?
Yeah, I saw him flop.
Oh
it,
god!
so-
Ow, yeah.
Me too, man. Me too.
Fucking Sega scavs! I swear to fucking god.
Sweetie Christ, dude.
So my mom.
I got a gun that gets on everybody's nerves. Everybody's nerves. Everybody's nerves. I got a gun that gets on everybody's nerves, and this is how it goes. Fuck you and that fucking gun, man. You wouldn't be shit without it. It's just like a whole fucking montage of people like BMing because of the fucking gun. Dude, I can't wait for them to fucking remove that gun. You're a piece of shit.
Oh, this reminds me. Hold on. Where the fuck was this? I think it was r/funny.
Yeah, I am funny.
Hold No, I saw a video clip earlier that I think Josh you would like.
I'm like, bitch, I'm adorable. I can't wait for the next episode 60 to come out. First of three, oh, first of three, why won't you come before Christmas?
You guess DFS.
I know, right? Because fuck you, Kaiser, get on the fucking ball.
Get your shit together. We'll get it together for you.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like, don't you appreciate us, the fans?
Okay, Reddit, what does my phone set to? Because I need to find this.
It's
I should've
fucking
copied the link
famine
earlier.
over here. It's fucking famine.
No, I don't want to
Catch,
I
bitch!
want to open Reddit.
Oh, did you just frag down by houses? By cottages?
Yep.
Oh, dude, you could have fucking pitched one and caught both of them with it, I bet. Oh, damn, that concussed you? That was way the fuck away. Oh my god, I'm so sick of fucking trees in this game. I hate how you, like, cannot fucking see through them the way that they've designed them. Like, I'm sorry, but in reality, you can fucking see in between leaves and shit, but not in this.
Oh yeah, this shit fucking annoys me. If you see my aim there just now, you're gonna see that I went to complete chip just because of the fact that I wasn't using stamina to like keep myself steady.
I was gonna say, yeah, you had no shift. Because no stem means no good shots. You just fucking start, like, it's kind of like you're on the, like, you're a crab boat on the Bering Sea, just sort of like at the mercy of the ocean for a little while. All over the fucking place, however it wants to rock and wave. What was it, that little dip back move you did there?
Repositioning, you'll see in a second.
But then you, like, ran up to the same spot. That's why I was confused.
It's I have a really weird playstyle when it comes to woods.
Did you back off to try to get the AI to break?
A little bit. I really want to get a crack shot off this fuckboy. If I could fucking see him.
Right. I don't know how far deep he went in. He might have gone farther back towards the second warehouse. I don't even know.
I have a feeling I know where he is. Which is why I'm positioning myself in a really bad spot. See if I can get an angle.
Well, you're kind of like running out exposed, hoping that it'll work.
Josh, this is one that I think you'll appreciate. I'll actually link it in media.
Anybody seen Sons of Anarchy?
I haven't actually.
John?
Never watched it, no.
Peggy Bundy plays this character, Gemma, and she wakes up from being drunk in her boyfriend's bedroom and says, "You a pimp?" And he goes, "Nah, I'm a companionator. I bring folks together. I'm all about the love."
That's good. That's really fucking good. Oh, what's in here? Ooh, piece of candy. I'm getting baited, aren't I?
and fucking Gemma goes, "Oh Jesus, I just did a spick pimp," and he goes, "Yeah, and I did a drunken cracker milf. Now put the gun down." Oh shit.
Wow, really? Okay. Get my hopes up for nothing. Thanks, game.
That's fucking
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, Josh, tell me when you watch that video.
Oh, sorry. I was responding to the girlies fucking thing. She fucking, when she finds something funny, man. Like, she does find some of the shit that I do comical, but when she usually finds something that she posts to me, it's usually really good.
Yeah.
No full auto in buildings.
I'm not full auto. It's not full auto. That's not full auto. This is. That's full auto. Damn, bro. Okay.
Kids in airsoft be like, oh my god.
Yeah, like I said, I figured you'd find it amusing.
Alright, there was this random rumor that was going around in Tarkov. This is completely false, by the way. Just want to clarify that now. That people were saying that the acrylonite chocolate bar that you can get in the game would be able to heal blacked out wounds, like blacked out legs, and heal a percentage.
Okay, that's just retarded.
A chocolate bar, mind you.
Yeah, I know. The power of chocolate compels you. Get fucked. You can take that unrealistic nonsense and go blow it out your ass. I'd rather see a fucking Splint do that.
Honestly, I feel like a Splint should do that. Or something similar to a Splint.
Splint's got to do something more than it does, because a Splint is fucking functional useless. Dude, there's almost not enough opportunities for you to need a Splint in this game. There's almost not enough vertical in this game, really. And whenever you do fall off something vertical, it's like minus 10, it's 10 feet or less. And whenever you fucking fall 10 feet or less, you go, ooh, and that's it. And you lose a little bit of damage, like a point.
Like, I know Spencer and I, well, not me, I'm poor at it, but Spencer and I, whenever we were on dorms, you go off the rooftop, and we jumped off the rooftop onto the fire escape. Granted, I missed, and literally jumped the story down onto my bare legs and lost like 20 HP per leg. Not even that much. Falling off a fucking, like, honestly, if
I'm not full auto. It's not full auto.
It's not full.
This is. That's full auto.
Damn, bro. Okay.
So then it's like you're not completely worthless, but at the same time, you're not going to be able to fully restore yourself as if nothing ever happened. You still got a bullet in your fucking leg.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me.
Something about it's fucking stupid, man. It needs to be fixed.
Okay then. Boy took a nap.
I'll tell you right now what he was probably doing. He was probably using a polar star.
A polar star?
He's referring to the video, I'm sure.
Ah.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, I want Jonathan to see it too.
Yeah. So basically, I can explain it to you. So, the way airsoft gearboxes work, there's like, and I keep in mind I haven't checked this in like maybe 2.5 years, but last time I checked there were like 11 or so different gearboxes, with versions 2 and 3 being the most common for like AKs, and like version 2 is being really common for most of like the M4 like Armalite variants. And basically they'd run off of that would contain all of the gears that would do all of the work, that would basically pull back the spring, that would pull back the base, for lack of a better word, we'll call it a tube, that like launched forward with all of the compressed air to propel that BB flying. Okay. And what did the piston? Yeah, I'm trying to be simple, but basically that would send it downrange, and those gears had to be really, really good to hold up with really, really durable. Basically, all of those components needed to be really, really durable to keep up with a high-quality motor. And all the motors were basically like magnets fueled by electricity that would spin, that would move those gears, that would move that spring, that would drive the air from that piston to behind the BB. The problem with magnets is they're only so capable. And they do make really good motors out there. I know I have one in my gun. My gun's crazy good. But then there's something called a polar star. And basically what a polar star is, it basically turns your gun from being something that runs off of a battery operated motor to something that runs off of, like in paintball, compressed air. And this polar star is a different kind of a gearbox that literally throttles that air, but it does it in such, but you can basically, it increases your rate of fire to the point where, like, in a second's worth of time, you could have 26 or 27 BBs occupying that space. That's why when that dude did that on full auto, it was just fucking retarded. And whenever you have whenever you have those kinds of gearboxes, you actually can have you don't need like that kind of spring-loaded mechanical trigger anymore. At that point, what you can actually do is have a little button that sits behind the trigger. All it has to do is just receive the tiniest bit of contact from that trigger in order to activate the air inside of that container to fire around. And so it really just basically makes your contact time on that trigger, your pull range needs to be so short that you can fucking fast tap the trigger. You can, and in some cases you can actually, just like in airsoft, I mean, just like in paintball, get one of those double triggers where you can just double tap it back and forth, and at that point, your rate of fire, even on semi, is stupid. So, in a video like that, where he's like, no full auto, bro, no full auto, he's like, no, that's not full auto, this is full auto, and he fires. It's just like, dude, you just dropped like $400 on just like two to four, well, we'll say like $250 to like $500 or more on a fucking Polestar gearbox. That's retarded. Nice round.
5300 XP. Not good, but it's not.
I mean, it's not 8K, but you also didn't push up into the mountains.
I don't really go to the mountain area that much.
It's it can get fucked.
So wait, Jonathan, you're out of the raid?
Yeah, I just got out of it.
Okay, watch that video.
No float on boots.
But yeah, I toyed with the idea of getting a Polestar at one point. I ultimately decided against it because I didn't want to drop that much money on just the gearbox of a gun.
There's no full auto and I've seen this clip before and I fucking love it.
Yeah, no, of course you did. It's like, I find it funny because it's like, I got you hooked onto the airsoft videos, and it's like, even months later, you're still watching them.
I mean,
all because I linked you Norshish, whatever, Norshish, whatever the fuck his name is. That one video of him in the tree. Ever since then, you just watch the airsoft videos.
It's just the fact that like he's like, that's not full auto. It's not full auto. This is.
It sounds like a fucking a warhog.
Dude, it sounds like a Gatling gun.
Yeah, that's why I said the warhog.
Dude, it sounds like the fucking Gatling gun from the AC-130s back in Modern Warfare. Shit's nuts. What time is it? I'm actually feeling fucking tired. I'm gonna lie. I'm actually tired.
Well, it's midnight.
Is it? What?
Actually, it's 12:30.
Damn. But...
Well, if it helps guide your decision, Flair's asking me to Rocket League.
Yeah, because I'm gonna hop off as well. If I wanna sleep well for, America Day.
America Day? America.
But it is the 4th. What? Today's 2. I'm losing track of it. I thought it was Monday today.
So I think I'm just gonna eat a donut stick and then go to bed.
Alright, Josh, if you don't mind, can I join you in Flare and Rocket League?
Yeah, I'll go for it.
Sweet. I'll stick up for a little bit longer beforehand.
Well, night, guys.
Alright, good night, Spencer.
Night, buddy. GG's.
Fuck you, Spencer.
Yep. Oh. Fuck you too.
Hey, do what you gotta do, with or without a condom, to each other.
Ew.
Leave me out of it.
Well, I mean, Jaeger does call us married.
You can do that to a stuffed animal, I'm good.
Rule 34.
Oh god.
I knew you were gonna say it too.
God damn it.
As a side note, though, so I guess I'm gonna have to buy a stick of RAM because right now I'm down to 12 gigs. But whatever.
Oh, boo-hoo. Must suck.
I know, Mr. 8 gig.
Shut your bitch ass up.
8 gig? Wait, you're running less than 8 gig?
He's running
I'm
8
running
gigs,
8
yeah.
gig.
Oof. With
Yeah.
Windows?
Yeah.
Yep.
How many
That's awesome.
how many gigs are you running, Ruba?
16 usually.
Ooh. Really? 16? That's
Yeah.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
32
Look,
here,
we're
fuck
not-
boys.
We're not like Sig who runs 64 gigs of RAM or whatever.
No, actually, I'd love to run 64 just because of some of the other stuff I do. But a 64 kit that costs $250.
It's not necessary. Guys, I have about
Oh no,
50
you don't understand. It's necessary for some of the other stuff I do,
like
not just games, like actual workloads.
video
point.
editing. Like, what are you doing?
There was one thing I was doing a little while back. Terrain generation, or more specifically, creating terrains and then rendering it into a map. It takes a lot of fucking memory. Like, I had to create a page file that was 160 gigs, and it still wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of fucking memory.